All right, this is our first observation lab. So I wanted to take you out and show you my favorite animal. You all know about the American beaver being my favorite animal since my time in college and in my internship. So I want to come out here and show you what I have observed over the years. So when I was a young kid, this just used to be a flowing stream, a small creek. But now since the American beavers came in, it has built a dam and we got a pond out here. American beavers are very important to the ecosystem. American beavers will help bring in other species of animals. I've already seen geese, ducks, and they'll bring in a lot of fish species, which we need because growing up as a kid, we weren't ever able to fish these areas. So American beaver that is why it's my favorite animal. Okay, so I want to show you a few angles you could do it from when you're recording your observation videos. You don't have to show me your face in these videos, but I did want to show you a couple of things the beaver's been doing. If you look down here, we see all of these once trees or sticks have been gnawed on. The coolest thing is this beaver lodge. If you look right here, you can see that it has a slide going up into his beaver lodge. We talked about having two exits. This looks like to me the entrance. And then over there looks to be the exit. The American beavers have done a lot here. This used to be a creek running right down on the opposite side. As you can see deep in here, they've built walls with mud and sticks. This is amazing. When I was in college working for the NRCS, we'd fight with these beavers all the time because they clog up waterways. But look what they've done. This used to be just one stream. Now you can see they've built a wall. If more water comes, they could dam it up at least another foot. When they dam that up, other plant species can come in, other animal species can come in, and fish species. They are a very important thing to the ecosystem in the Rocky Mountains. Okay, I want to show you a different view. You can just view yourself. I'm out here. There's the Beaver Lodge. The Big Beaver Dam is at my 6. They've also dammed up this smaller creek. They're trying to raise this water level the best they can right now. The last video you did see me fall in. I did fall in the mud. That's what happens when you get to go out and observe this wildlife. So I'm out here in a different beaver pond, a little further downstream. Here's some interesting stuff we've seen. So if we're looking at this beaver pond, I'm in a smaller beaver pond, but if you look at the creek below, it's at least a foot higher. Probably even higher upstream, what it's done. But if we look at this bush, look at this. Look how those has been gnawed on. Those beaver sharp teeth gnawing on this, cutting it down so it can build this dam to raise the water. So a beaver, when it freezes in the winter, will make these little piles of wood, okay? They'll hide their food, what they can eat, the sticks, the grasses, all the things that are edible to them under it, and they'll stack these branches and tree limbs up on top of it so it won't totally freeze over, and they can go underneath it and pull out what they need to eat. They'll do this, so you can't really tell, but I'm about almost waist deep in this water. You can't see, but this is a nice aisleway for that beaver to go all the way upstream, push branches down, bring it up. And last thing I want to show you, where I fell in earlier. Right here is a beaver slide. It looks like he hasn't been here for a minute, but if you come up in his slide, this is where the beaver will put wood and help push it down river. So see the beaver, water down in here, and the slide goes up a little bit further. Okay, these observation labs I'm designing so they're fun. So you get to go out and explore, you get out in nature, get outside, get fresh air. During this coronavirus, we're all cooped up inside. I think it's important that you can at least go outside and observe nature in a safe way. When you're doing these observation labs, I only want 5 things you have to tell me about. First, you'll identify a species. Second, You'll describe a species, tell me what it's like, what it does, what it eats, how it shapes its environment. Next, with its environment, we'll talk about its ecosystem, its habitat. Where does it live? What does it do? What does it do? That's the fourth one. That's the niche. What does it do in its environment? And then lastly, you're gonna tell me why you chose that animal species. I chose the American beaver because I think they're the coolest animal out there.